with Carol here doing another video, and today we're doing this. So, stay tuned. Okay, so I decided to I had to do this again because I actually done filmed, but unfortunately I forgot to plug my microphone in, so you probably wouldn't be able to hear me. So as you see, I actually done this boot, but this one hasn't been done yet, so I guess I'll end up doing both of these on camera. But you can see the before and after effects here, so I'll show you. This doesn't look much different, I guess, because this one did get polished a long time ago, but it's with the wrong polish, so that's why there's brown streaks on it. But okay, so what I'm gonna do is move this one over, so now we can do this one. So basically, as you see here's my other stuff that I got. This is like water repellent, which I've never actually used. Boot lotion, and this black one here is for my snakeskin boots, and this green rag is for my snakeskin boots only. So I might actually do a video on that, how to treat exotic leather. So here's my brushes too. This is for brown, black. I have two kits for each two, and different color polishes too. Which I used the brown on the shaft here, and I used the black on this part here. So I'm gonna move this over because we won't be using that right now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, actually first I'm gonna take some water and spray on the vamp here so I can clean it. Because, you know, so I can get all the dirt and grime off the boot so it can be polished. Which I made a mess of the table there. When you spray water, it gets everywhere. So now I don't have to do the shaft that way, cause you know, it don't get as dirty as the vamp. So okay. So see, that didn't really make much of a difference there, but just trying to see. But wipe this water up. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, now since I got a light shining right in my face, it's hard to see what I'm doing. But excuse me, open up my black shoe polish. Okay, and now I use the two green rags for black here. So this one I used to buff it out with. I'll show you how that works in just a minute. But this is what I put the polish on with. As you see, there's black all over it. But okay, so we're gonna get shoe polish on our rag here, and make sure there's no more water on it. So you're gonna take and go around the boot like so. You see, it's kind of making it dull a little bit. Because, you know, you put the polish on the boot itself. Okay. As you can see now, the polish is applied. As you see, compared to this other one, it's a lot more dull. Apply some extra here. Just get on the vamp here. And on the fender. Okay. Okay. Now I got it on a lot better, as you see. But, okay. Move this over. Now you're gonna take your black brush here, and you're just gonna brush the boot, as you see. As you can see, it's starting to kind of make a little bit of a shine there. You just go over the boot. As you can see, it's starting to shine up a little bit. But where it's really going to shine is when you take your buffing rag since I'm gonna put. Okay, so I'm gonna call it quits right there. Now, the more you buff it, the shinier you'll get. But as you can see, I got it pretty shiny as it is. And now I forgot to mention, I actually got these at the thrift store, for like $30. And so you usually don't get boots from the thrift store because either they're nasty and wore out, or they're too small. In this case, they were a little too big. So I might actually put these on Marketplace or eBay or something. But so I thought about actually selling these. But you can see that really shined up. It looks a lot better too if it's the right color polish. But now for the shaft, you repeat the same steps as you did for the vamp there. And this lid on this black one's hard to get on. There we go. Yeah, so we move that over because we'll get into it in a minute. But to save time, we'll go ahead and just do the shaft, since it's basically the same step I just showed you. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so the shaft is now done. As you see, it's pretty good. So you move these out the way because now I don't need to. Now you may be wondering what else is there to do. But what I like to do on mine is I like to take and put some polish around the sole right there. Now you're also going to do the bottom, so you have the bottom of what you walk on. So that'd be a waste of polishing time. But now you basically do the same thing, but you don't have to take as long. So what you're going to do here is you're going to take your polish like so. You're going to apply it to the sole here like you would the upper. Hard to see what I'm doing because I got a light in my face as I'm filming. Normally I wouldn't, it'd be all you can see. But this don't take it as long to do because it's not as much. So you take and do the sole like so. And that starts to shine it up, as you see. It's really starting to shine up, as you see. Now, this is where you take your bubble wrap off and go around the sole. And as you can see, that's starting to make it look a lot shinier. As you can see, the sole does look a lot shinier now than it was. Now, it's hard to do a comparison since not both boots are actually done. But as you can see, it looks pretty good actually. Now, normally I would have had an example of one that's not treated and is, but I had to refilm because, like I said, I forgot to plug my phone in. I wanted you to be able to hear me. So, okay, so that's pretty much what there is to it. So, if you like this video and you want more like it, give a thumbs up there. You know what? And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the Backward Apparel. I'll see you on the next video.